Right. Oh, very good evening, all of you. How are you guys doing? So the biggest announcement which we are making today from PTPD Academy's side has nothing to do with official websites. From the Academy's side is that we are planning a 7-day challenge. In the past, we had 21-day challenge. We had a 7-day challenge. And this is the third time we're again bringing up with another new challenge, which is 7-day challenge or 1 week challenge. We'll give you the components of this challenge, what we're exactly trying to achieve by the end of 7th day, and also to assist you in this 7-day challenge. We're also coming up with 2 live sessions every day, right? So we'll discuss more about this in the form of a short presentation. It's not a PowerPoint, it's my notes, which I'll be projecting now, and will be simultaneously trying to explain the contents of this 7-day challenge, including the pattern of live sessions. Right? I hope you guys are ready. Let's proceed. Yeah, so as you can see, by mistake, I mentioned test 7-week challenge. If you are really enthusiastic, we can convert this 1-week challenge to 7-week challenge. That's no issue from our side. But in this 1-week challenge or 7-day challenge, we are planning the following components. So sleeping by 10 p.m., that is trying to sleep early, waking up early, that is by 5 a.m., which we have done previously in our 21-day challenge as well as 7-day challenge. Along with that, the third component which we are trying to incorporate is minimizing smartphone uses, for which you can use your screen time monitoring apps. So not more than 1 hour per day or less than 1 hour per day. And attending 5 a.m. club and dinner sessions is another component which we are trying to introduce. So consider this as a challenge, and most importantly, being positive and optimistic. So if you attend this 5 a.m., so among all these 5 components, if you observe, if you attend the fourth, if you take care of the fourth component, that is attending 5 a.m. club and dinner sessions, then the rest will be taken care of without any doubt, right? So sleeping early, waking up early, minimizing smartphone usage, trying to be positive and optimistic, and most importantly, attending live interactions which will sustain these all activities possible. The reason why we're coming up with this challenge now, the timing is very important, because the date, the tentative date of the upcoming NEET MDS has been announced. So since it is December 19th, 2021, it's better to start your preparation with full-on mode as early as possible. So to initiate such a wonderful thing, we're coming up with this 1-week challenge or 7-day challenge. We can convert that into 7-week challenge depending upon the result of the output at the end of the 7th day. So these are the components which we're trying to highlight in this 7-day challenge. So keep this in mind. And the reason why we're talking about sleeping early and waking up early is to make sure that we're following our biological clock, for the obvious reasons which I already discussed previously. And smartphone usage is something which is a huge challenge for each and every one of us, where we are losing plenty of quality time unnecessarily on social media apps. So that's another one which we have taken up. So what will be the timing of these live sessions? So you can find out the timings here, and we're trying to follow a specific pattern. So live sessions pattern on YouTube, this is how we're planning. So initially we'll have a 5 a.m. session, as you're all aware of, as we've done previously. We can call it as 5 a.m. club, and we'll start with meditation. So it's not a complex process. It's a very simple process which we tried to attempt previously. Guided meditation. We'll have some wonderful music, and then we'll try to meditate, which will extend for 10 to 15 minutes. And after which, there will be a topic discussion. So we'll spend around 20, 30 minutes, depending upon the type of topic, a maximum of 45 minutes per session, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. So 5 a.m. club, we'll start with meditation for 10 to 15 minutes for these next 7 days. And then we'll go ahead with topic discussion. So again, we'll have a second live session at 7:30 p.m. We're talking about Indian Standard Time. So 7:30 p.m. IST will have a second live session where we'll have MCQs discussion from the topic which we discussed in the morning session, right? So whatever topic we discuss in the morning, we'll try to create some MCQs, including case-based questions, and discuss them in the evening session. And after MCQs discussion, before we conclude the dinner session or 7:30 p.m. session, we will give you an initiating question related to next day's topic. So initiating question for next day's topic, and then the topic will be discussed in the subsequent 5 a.m. session. So we're planning just 2 live sessions every day, 5 a.m. club and dinner sessions. And this is the pattern which we're trying to do. And the duration of each session will not be more than 45 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes is optimal, in my opinion. But since morning we're going ahead with additional meditation sessions, so we can extend it till 30, 40 or 45 minutes maximum, right? So this is our plan for the next 7 days. Okay, I hope this is fine with you. Your feedback is always welcome, and we'll start with an initiating question in this session, so that based on that initiating question, we'll go ahead with topic discussion in tomorrow's 5 a.m. club, right? Yes, and please let me know if you had followed all that I said till now. I hope you guys followed. If you have any issues or you have any queries, please post them in the comment section. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to pose that initiating question, right? And then we'll go ahead with topic discussion in tomorrow's 5 a.m. club. So, shall I pose that question? Yeah, we'll take up your questions as well at the end of this session after posing the question, right? So usually since we're streaming this on Zoom and then we're trying to project it to YouTube, there will be a delay of 10 to 15 seconds. So whatever I say here, it takes around 15 seconds as far as I remember to reach you guys. So I think I need to be more patient waiting for your answers. Okay, perfect. I'm getting your replies now. Okay, yes. So the initiating question for tomorrow's topic discussion is, let's assume that this is your tooth. Even though it's not your tooth, we can use our wild imagination to assume that it's a tooth. Okay, it's a tooth, and you've done some tooth preparation. You reduced the crown part so that you can go for a processes. So you've done a tooth preparation, a wonderful tooth preparation, and then you've taken the impression, all lab procedures, you submitted them to your lab, and then you got the crown. So this is a brand new crown for which you're charging the patient, and you're going for a fitting, right? So before you make a final fit using any kind of luting cement, you try in first. Initially, we do something called as try-in, TRY-IN, try-in. So try-in is very important. So during try-in, we evaluate the fit, we see the retention aspect, we see the overall fit, we'll see for overall integrity and how it is harmoniously integrating with other aspects of oral cavity in the patient's mouth. So in the initial try-in, you see that the crown or the artificial processes is fitting very well. It's retaining very well. So it's almost difficult to remove from the tooth in the initial try-in itself. In such a case, should we use a luting cement, or can we just place it? Right? Since the retention is good, since the fit is fantastic in the initial try-in, can we just place it and then send the patient without using luting cement? Should we use the luting cement in such a context? Yes or no? If you say yes, what's the reason? Why should we use a luting cement? What's the purpose of luting cement? If you say no, then what's the justification for that? So this is the initiating question for tomorrow's topic, luting cements, luting interface, and some other aspects of luting, right? I hope you got the context. I hope you got the initiating question. So it's very simple. You've done a tooth preparation. You're doing initial trying. The fit seems to be perfect. And it's even difficult to remove. As you can see, it's even difficult to remove in initial trying itself. you have to use a lot of force. So in such a context, should we use a luting cement? Yes or no? And if yes, why? If no, why? So that will be the focus of tomorrow's 5 a.m. club. So I'm really excited and looking forward to tomorrow's 5 a.m. session. I'm sure you guys as well. So we'll start with the pattern which we discussed previously. We'll start with meditation, right? Because one of the important objectives of this 7-day challenge is trying to be positive and optimistic. We'll start with meditation and then we'll go ahead with this topic discussion. And tomorrow's dinner session at 7:30, we'll go ahead with MCQs discussion, and then this cycle goes on and on. And as I said, your feedback is always welcome, and feel free to get back through mail at proudtobedentist@gmail.com 24/7, right? And we have a question from Neil. Can I complete all 22 subjects theory in detail in 3 months? It depends on your description of the word or term detail. If you're talking about 100% completion, 3 months, 3 years, 30 years, it's never possible to complete 100% of anything. But 3 months or 4 months, see, this is July, let's leave out July. We have August, September, October, November, 4 months and 18 days. So you have almost 4.5 months, which is ample enough to comprehensively revise all subjects at least once without any doubt, right? Yeah. Neil, I hope you got answer to your query. And if you have any further queries, right, feel free to get back to mail. As I said previously, what's update, sir? Sativa, we have a Telegram updates group and Google updates group. You can get back through mail and join it for free. You'll get all the updates over there. I hope you're talking about our updates group, right? Okay, guys, so that's all. We don't have any further questions. With this, let's conclude our first dinner session. So the 1 week challenge is starting from today, not from tomorrow, because for you to attend tomorrow's 5 a.m. club, you should sleep early tonight, right? So that's the reason why I planned dinner sessions at 7:30. Previously, we used to conduct them at 8:30 or even 9:30. But by the time session completes, by the time I complete my work and you guys complete your dinner, it takes almost 11, and it will be difficult for us to initiate our next day early. So try to complete off your day by 9:30, 10 p.m. maximum, right? So that you can wake up early in the morning. 5 a.m., it's going to be an amazing experience. Mark my words. I'm going to repeat them again at the end of 7th day. And if the response is amazing and if you are enthusiastic to proceed, I'm assuring you from my side, we'll make that 7-day challenge into 7-week challenge. Okay? Yeah. Right. So that's it. So wish you all the best. Love you all. And before I conclude, always keep in mind that no matter what challenges we all face, we all have the potential to give our best. Sometimes it can be personal challenges, it can be professional challenges, but keeping all these challenges aside, what really matters to each and every one of us at the end of the day is the sense of satisfaction, which comes with the kind of efforts which we put in. So always make sure that you're giving your best, irrespective of the challenges you're facing. Just focus on working hard, working consistently, and most importantly, believing in yourself. And tonight, before you sleep, remind yourself of the initiated question which I posed. Do we need a luting cement when the fit of the crown in initial trine is good? So just think of it. Need not refer any literature. Tomorrow, we'll go ahead with this topic in depth, and we'll try to master it as much as possible. Right. With this, let's conclude our first dinner session, day 1. Wish you all the best. Love you all. Good night. Do sleep early. Ta-da. I mean, that's up to you. You want to make it 7 week or you want to make it till date of NEET exam. It's all up to you. It's all in your hands.